Oh, I'm so sorry, bro. What is up, everybody, and welcome to Elden Ring. It's an evening in. I hope you're doing fantastic. I just realized there are some visual spoilers if I move the camera in a certain direction. And so maybe we just start a new character. This is my character that I beat the game with last year. We beat all the bosses in the Shadow of the Erd Tree DLC. So why don't we do that? I will see you in a moment with a fresh character. All right, here we are with a fresh character. That way, like, nothing is spoiled. I'm sure most people have seen the beginning of this game, like, a bunch of times. And I do think some of the, actually, a lot of the magic of this game, if you haven't played Elden Ring before, is discovering the map, is going through the journey and the adventure on your own. What an incredible game. I'll talk more about the game in a little bit. Let's start it out with what this series is. An Evening In is a chill, relaxing, live commentary series. I sit here, I talk, we hang out just like it's a Friday night, like we're good friends, chilling on the couch doing some co-op gaming. Oh no, whatever will we do? Whee! That's a fight you're pretty much supposed to lose. Somebody tell me, actually, I never know. Can you actually nuke the Scion in the beginning there? Oh, you probably can't. I mean, it's a FromSoft game. Why couldn't you? Now we get to the party. Actually, where's... oh, I don't have the fires yet unlocked. I don't think I need to go down there because that's tutorial land. There's no seed at the bottom of this. How's everybody been? I know it's been about 3 weeks since the last Evening In. I apologize. Well, life has been hard. That's number one. What's new, Dragoon? You've told us that all year. It has. It has. Normal work gets really busy for me about this time of the year. Excuse me. The allergies, they're here. I think we can reinforce our flask because I did the golden seed as the starting point here. And we don't need the stone sword key. Get in there. Yep. Co-op. Got it. And normally I'm done by this time of the year. Like the big projects conclude and we move on. And I get a little bit of downtime, but it has not concluded. There has not been downtime. It's just been jamming. So I haven't had a chance to really sit down and have a nice chill 30 minutes to record. Believe it or not, I actually recorded an entire Evening In for Lunistis, which is one of my favorite PC games. You should wishlist it, especially with the upcoming sale. Elden Ring, so sick. This game's amazing. But that, I didn't upload it because, I don't know, this series I kind of feel like needs to be like relaxing and chill. And the Lunistis is like cartoony Sonic stuff that's really in your face and loud and all that stuff, so. Blah, 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 blah. Give me what I need to know. Oh, so much I want to talk with you about. So much I want to talk with you about. Did we get all of them? Okay, yeah, we got them all. And we don't have our horse yet. Yeah, got it. Good. Oh my goodness, the fat rolls. Fat rolls are real. We'll just avoid that for now, and we'll get on our cruising mission, actually. The Steam machine was revealed. That's pretty sick. I talked about it with Epos in the new version of Party Chat that's on his channel. But what do you think? How are you feeling about that Steam machine? I love these eagles, by the way. I record these in the morning, so I have a nice cup of coffee here. I know it's called Evening In, but I've been getting in so late from work, it doesn't really matter. I never go down here, like ever. So let's go give it a shot. I know there's some spoilers down here, so I don't want to spoil it. That Steam machine looks awfully cool. If I didn't already have a gaming PC, I would be incredibly tempted. I know. I told you no spoilers, but come on, it's sick, isn't it? It's so great. I feel like most people know about that as well, by the way. Don't get mad. There's lots of that stuff all over this game. Like I said, if I didn't have a gaming PC, I would probably be all over that. Oh, that's not the right button, Dragoon. It's been a while. It's been a hot minute here, buddy. Oh, doggone. Oh, yeah. I've been playing a lot of Kingdom Hearts, which is some button mashing. Oh, I tried. Try to get my parries down, dialed. I'm reading that it looks like Steam Machine is not going to be priced around the $500-ish mark to compete with our good old PlayStation stuff. Looks like it's going to be a little bit more. Linus Tech Tips kind of talked about that. And since they're not able to subsidize their losses with software sales, I think it's going to end up being like a $700 machine. Now, it's a PC. It's a full-fledged PC. Yes, it's going to be an amazing living room gaming option. And frankly, like if it's $700, I think for a lot of people, that's going to be a compelling offer. A very compelling offer. But there's still going to be a lot of talk, I think, about PS5 and how it competes with the value prop and all that stuff. It's hard to compete with the cost, these fat rolls, dude, of software on Steam. Truly is. It's a very tough one to compete with. We don't need no shield. I did a full samurai playthrough on my last run, and it was a ton of fun. Absolutely love this game, man. All right, we'll run back up and go where we're kind of supposed to go, I guess. Do you have a Steam Deck? There's a few questions I'm going to ask right off the bat here. Mainly because, okay, Evening In, the series. This is my least algorithm-friendly series. The title, the length, all of it. None of it is the stuff that the modern algorithm is looking for, okay? And that's why I know, like, you're the core BBK viewer. You're the dedicated one. Thank you for being here. And that's why I want to ask, what is your main, what is your main gaming platform? PC? Console? If so, which console? For me, I have floppity a bunch of this last year. I am primarily a PC gamer. No. That's usually the shortcut where I put the horse. But ever since getting a PS5 and a decent OLED TV in a different room, I have deeply enjoyed not playing at my desk. Even though the performance isn't the same, the feature set isn't the same, the PlayStation 5 has been great. I have deeply loved it, and I keep flipping and flopping back and forth between the two, and I know it's a total luxury. But I'd be very curious. Where do you play? What do you play on? What do you prefer? And why? Because I keep Steam Deck. All year long, Steam Deck has sounded pretty nice. Pretty nice. Hey, Santa Claus. Am I supposed to buy? Don't you buy something from him and he's like stoked on you? Yeah. Blah, 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 blah. It's been so long since I've done this. I've played many a Souls games. Talk to them all. Don't kill them. Be nice. There's usually some sort of reward down the road.
Goodbye.
Alrighty. Moving along. We have fully entered cozy season for gaming. Even though there's somebody screaming or a deer or something. And it is a good time of the year to settle in and play some games. What are you playing? What are you enjoying right now? I have been rocking. Well, I finished Final Fantasy VII Rebirth and Remake. I've been playing Sonic and Sonic Frontiers. No, just one Sonic game, Dragoon. Sonic Frontiers. I'm almost done with Kingdom Hearts 2. That game's been kicking my butt. I got to the end where it's just a total boss wall. And I've now level grinded for like 2 hours to get my character Sora where he needs to be to kick the organization's butt. Zibbity, zobbity, zoobity. I know, it's not fair. Sorry, guys. And we'll do a big like jump slash on this guy over here. But as we approach this gaming season, it's hard being a gamer when life is full. It's weird being somebody who still genuinely loves games. As I get older, in fact, I love this hobby more right now than I did a few years ago. I love it. I'm having so much fun. But I don't have the same space for it. It's like this 30 minutes a day thing, okay? Maybe an hour if I'm lucky. And I know with the holidays coming, I'm probably going to be having a few evenings where I can stay up late. But even then, me being an old fart, I just want to go to bed. I know I pay the price if I stay up late. So it's everything's a compromise as you get older. Oh, it's funny. Oh, I don't remember anything about my first playthrough except these guys who freaking stink. We might be dead. I forgot about the blood loss play. Lovely. These underground things are so spooky. Never really liked it. When I was younger, and when I say that, I mean like college age, yeah, I could absolutely stay up super late and put 4 or 5 hours into a game. I remember playing Skyrim till like 2 or 3 in the morning on previous like holiday breaks. It was so fun. But I'm very much long past that. You gotta drink the coffee before it gets cold. Once the coffee gets cold, worthless. It's gross. Locked by some contraption. We all know why you're here. Or, yeah, you want to see me lose. I understand it. I want to see me lose. Let's, you know, get into some trouble. Let's die a few times. It's Elden Ring, for goodness sakes. Come on, down here, bro. I'll take that violet. All right, fine. You don't have to. Did he drop? I heard him. I heard him. No, it's his feet above me. How do you handle playing these games as you get older, when you have less time to do so? What's the ticket? How do you balance? Aww, Elden Ring. You got me again, Elden Ring. I got. I knew I would get got somehow. Yes. Upon dying, you realize that you suck, and you must go pick up your things. Whee! I'll never get used to the fact that we have a jump button in this game. I'm from the old Souls days. You click and you pray. Come on, buddy. And smackety smack. You have any tips? When do you squeeze gaming time in? How does it fit into the day-to-day life? I'd be very curious how you're doing it. For me, I've mentioned it before. I've been doing a lot. I have throwing knives, but they're not equipped on my stuff. Yes. Is it under the equipment? Oh my gosh, so many tutorials. I got it. I've been here before. This ain't the first rodeo, sir. Not the first rodeo. Come on down. Water's great. Fine, whatever. If Masco's watching, he's probably cringing. Masco, I'm not nearly as good at Souls games as you. You're a legend, bro. So let's think about this. Is it on the... Oh, you did come down. Is that you or a different one? I play in the morning and then sometimes I play in the evening, and they're usually about like 30-minute sessions, and I'm trying to figure out where I can fit some more in. Other than weekends. Weekends have been a good pocket to do so in. Am I safe here? Oh, okay, I just went a little too deep. That's all. I think we just go down that hallway. What do you say? And we roll. And we roll. And we roll. We made it. Good for us. But going back to the cozy season thing, I like that word. I've felt it my whole life. I've never been able to like put a phrase to it, but like as it gets colder, as we get closer to the holidays, it's easier to game like guilt-free when it's beautiful outside. Or it's gross outside. It's gross outside. When it's really cold and nasty, you know, substantially nicer to just sit inside, curl up with a good game, movie, book, whatever. Oh, I forgot that's the art for this, isn't it? Oh, yeah. Do we have to buy the spirit bell? It's been so long, I don't quite remember. Is that all the stuff that we got here? Yeah, I think that's all the stuff that we got here. Do you have a favorite cozy season game. Hi, sir. Hiya. Oh, no, 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 no. This is how it goes. This is how they get you, bro. This is how they get you. Uh-huh. Well, that'll do. That'll do, Dragoon. That'll do. Wait. Pull the lever. Kronk. Pull the lever. Wrong lever. Great movie. Oh my gosh, where did you all come from? Wait. You guys are multiplying here or something. Oh. I will say, it is very important as you get older. Well, now that we've done that, can we like hit a little site of grace or something to rejuice? There's no site of grace in here, is there? Yeah, they're right up there. Okay, that's what I thought. It's really important to rest and recharge in order to do your best work. I've said this before. In fact, I've made many videos on this where I like push myself so hard, I red line, life falls apart, I feel terrible. What happens to me is when I get really tired and there's a lot of stress, I get like little dizzy zaps where like the world will spin for a short few seconds, and it happens a bunch, and I don't know, neck tension or something. It's irritating. It showed up like 5 or 6 years ago around pandemic time, and that's how I know when I'm pushing past like my limit. When I get to that point, I know I don't want to do work. It's not that fun to focus and all that stuff. And so I think the guy has the bell, the vendor. It's very typical. Oh, I remember this SOB. This son of a gun whooped me a ton. I don't know if I'm going to beat him at level 1. Yeah, I'm sure there are people way better than me who will. Maybe I will. I don't know. It's been a long time. Patience is the key. Patience is the key. Come on, dude. Oh, I thought I hit that. Maybe I didn't. Yeah. Just think of it as Ornstein and Smo, buddy. Ornstein and Smo. There's so much fake out in this game. Do they not play by the same stamina rules that we do? Oh, that was so quick. I was waiting for it. I was looking at it. I was just fully waiting for it. Gotcha. Oh no, I totally dodge rolled at the wrong second. This game is so fun though. That loop, they've built so many games off of this one little loop, dude. It's the best. Total broke the pose. Oh, and the head turns? Nasty. Absolute nastiness, bro. That's the quick one. So he stands up super tall when he does the quick one. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Not bad. I definitely think I can cook this dude. I think I can cook him for sure. Uh-huh. But see, it's the fake outs. It's the fake outs in this game that get you, dude. They know. They know, these dodge rolling players, how to nuke you. For the sake of not watching Dragoon probably fail at this 2 or 3 more times, I'm going to bounce outside of the cave. Let's keep the video flowing. Let's keep the scenery nice. Let's get out of the underground. All right, so how do I tie all of these things together? Cozy season. Less time to game. Wow, look how nasty it is out here. And the importance of recharging. It all goes to show, like, I really think gaming is a great kind of active hobby for the mind, where you can kind of escape and immerse into these other lands and these worlds, and similar to reading a book, you know, kind of get engaged and engrossed in something, especially if you can use your imagination. And I do think it's worthwhile to kind of create pockets of time to do so if you can. For me, when time is so limited like this, one of the biggest and most important things is being able to try and plan your downtime before it gets there. So I mean, I've had many nights in the last few weeks where I've like, I have games. I know what I need to be beating and playing, but I will, the moment I sit down and pull up a library instead of just diving into a game and I start thinking about what should I play, I just it wastes the session. If you only have like 30 minutes or an hour, one of the best things you can do is just pre-plan. Like, what are you looking forward to playing? Why are you playing it? And know going into the session, tonight I'm going to finish Kingdom Hearts 2, something like that, you know? I've mentioned it before, but I've become kind of a stickler about playing one story game at a time and not trying to start too many story games all at the same time. This dude doesn't have the bell. I don't remember where I get the bell. I know the Fireside chick is the one who I get the horse from, right? And she's going to show up soon-ish. I think I have to go up to one of the grace sites out there. I can't. It's been a while. It's been a while. But that is one of the best tips I can give you. If you can fit in your browsing time at another point. Oh, I already got him. That's really good. That way you're not entering the analysis paralysis. Because when you're the most tired, I think that is like the easiest point to just get totally sucked into, what do I play? Nothing sounds fun. I'm so tired. And that's when you browse the library forever, you know? Sorry, Piggy. And I hate that. I'm getting really good at not messing with that, though. I'm getting a lot better the last few years. And sometimes it is boring when you're locked into just one or two games at a time. Trust me, like, it's easy to be like, oh, I don't want to play this right now. And you don't have to. You always can play something else. I'm just saying, for me, this is just a personal thing for me. If I have too many irons in the fire. Come back here. There we go. Not good. Not good. Makes me feel weird. So I've got my little laundry list of games I want to play. Wow. I love the atmosphere in their games. Right now, let's beat Kingdom Hearts 2, and then I get to choose. I have Mad Max for the PlayStation 4. Xbox sent me a copy of The Outer Worlds 2. That might be really fun to start. Sonic Frontiers, and then I have a Crisis Core reunion game to think about. So that's enough. Those are good story games. That's going to last me a handful of months. Little games like Sonic Frontiers, or if you play Stardew Valley, or like indies or Steam games, a lot of times those are great short session games that you can rotate in and out. I think of it kind of like this. I'm not an avid reader. I read a lot when I was younger. I loved reading up until the end of high school. Actually, midway through high school, because they just had us reading stupid stuff that wasn't fun. I don't understand why. That's probably where so many kids fall off of the habit of reading, is when you get to the point where so much is assigned to you that's just dull and ultra boring. Come on, bruh. Come on. Come on. Oh, no. Whatever will we do? 2, 3, and the 4, and the wolf is coming. Come on, wolfie boy. Oh, I'm sorry. Adios, muchacho. Which one's next? You? Oh, whoops. Psych. Wow, I got super sidetracked on that because I used to love reading. It's basically what I was saying. But the original point I was trying to make is if you start like 4 or 5 books at once, how immersed are you going to be in them? You're going to kind of forget what's going on in each of the plots. You're going to have to kind of like get up to speed every single time. Look at that little sneaky dude. He's like, I'm going to sneak through here, Solid Snake style. You're going to have to do a bunch of work to get back where you were. And it's okay to have a few books going, but I don't want to have a bunch of story games going at once. That is a sick weapon art, or whatever it's called. Ashes of War. The build that I have for my Shadow of Erdtree character was ludicrous. It was so fun. It's like the samurai with the backflippy art. It was very, very, very fun. I think this is our side of grace where we're going to get the level up thingy. Majiggy. So those are my tips, right? I don't really know. I obviously am craving playing a lot more games right now. All I can think of is Majula from Dark Souls 2. I love Dark Souls 2, by the way. That is my favorite, and I know I'm a pleb for saying that. Everybody's like, you're a fool for saying that. But there has been some more love for DS2 over the years, but man, I loved that game.
From beyond the fog.
I'm also going through Armored Core 6 right now. I've got too many irons in the fire right now, so... Yes. Give me my level up power. Yes. Yay! What's his name again? Ah, man. Your ox horse. I kind of remember his name. It will come to me as soon as I finish this video out. Yes. Who knows what we should level up here? Oh, we only get one? That's fine. That's just dandy with me. Adios. Did they not say his name here? Yes. I don't quite remember where it lives. Where does... Oh, it's on the right side of the screen, right? Yeah. No, I'm not using that. I'm changing it. Switch. Torrent. That's his name. That's such a sick name. I'm Torrent. I like it when it's daytime, by the way. So we're going to pass some time till that morning. I'm just saying you can game guilt-free. There's a few strategies for doing it, I think, in a little bit better of a way. I haven't figured out all them strategies, but a few things that have worked for me is just sticking with one story game at a time, trying a bunch of other stuff. That's why I get the FOMO about the Steam Deck, because gosh, there are plenty of times where it just sounds nice to kick your feet up, play some Steam games, really chill indies and stuff like that, not at the desk. I know that sounds stupid, because literally, like, it's the difference between sitting on a couch and playing at your gaming PC. Do you think separate spaces are important for different tasks? I remember during the pandemic, like, that was a huge talking point. People were very serious. Like, if you can sleep and eat and chill in other places from where you work, that's like really important to do so. That isn't always the case. It wasn't the case for me for a long, long time. Everything was in the same spot, you know? Dragon looks pretty sick. All right, and with that, I think it's a good point for us to put a pin in this evening in. As always, I want to thank you greatly. The support on the channel has been incredible. Thanks for such a great year. Still going. If you are in the United States, I hope you have a nice holiday next week. I'll probably get an evening out or an evening in next week. Suggestions for games for this series are greatly appreciated. If I don't own the game, I'm not going to probably buy it until the next Steam sale, but I will wishlist some of these things. So thank you all so very much. Have a nice rest of the day. I'll see you again in the next one.